What's up, guys? Pokélando here, and today we'll be opening up some One Piece illustration boxes. We'll be opening up Volume 3 and 4. I believe these are really new. They have OP12 in them, so I'm assuming they're both pretty new. Yeah, got pretty lucky. Was able to find them for 20 bucks, and hopefully we can pull something crazy from these packs. And let's look at these promos, and yeah, let's start ripping. So yeah, here are the two boxes. Well, I guess we'll start off with 3 because it's Volume 3 and the other one's Volume 4. They have the same packs in them, OP8, 11, and 12, and of course they have some promos right here in this box. These boxes, the illustration boxes, are honestly so cool. They're really nice to keep sealed, but I mean, I also don't want to buy a booster box of One Piece, so might as well open up these little smaller products. And like I said, I was lucky enough to get them for $20, which I believe is the MSRP for this box. And yeah, I could have bought some booster boxes for MSRP, I guess, but I mean, I don't know. One Piece booster boxes are kind of scary. Yeah, I mean, because, you know, in a case they come with a certain amount of hits. And yeah, so like, let's say someone opens up a case, opens up a few boxes, gets the hits, and like, okay, well, the rest of the boxes are duds, right? So that's the one thing that is just, that's the one thing that's keeping me from buying One Piece booster boxes consistently. But here's the box. There it is. Not too big of a box. Like I said, a really nice display piece. But like I said, we want to open up I just want to open up some One Piece packs. And like I said, these promos are pretty cool. There has been a few other illustration boxes with some ladies that look really nice, but of course Luffy is the goat. Monkey D. Luffy. This promo is sick. Yeah, really freaking nice card right there. And a sleeve, of course, we'll leave it in there. And Zoro, pretty solid promo cards, I guess. Super nice. And yeah, and of course the packs, they're gonna be the same lineup in both. Here are the packs: 8, 11, and 12, the newest packs right here. Gotten some decent hits from 12 so far. Haven't opened up too much, but we opened up enough to see. But yeah, let's move on to the Volume 4. Might as well open them back to back, just because, like I said, they're the same packs. And yeah, here are the other promos. Perona, beautiful card right there. And Mihawk, pretty solid cards right there, not too shabby. Like I said, pack selection is the same. Yeah, let's start ripping. Let's start off, I guess it starts off with the weakest set right here, OP8, 11, and 12. Not too shabby of a lineup. Yeah, like I said, I don't open up One Piece too much on the channel in terms of main videos, but I do like opening up loose packs here and there for shorts. But I have opened up some booster boxes in the past of One Piece. So yeah, solid TCG. I really like the card quality and the arts on some of them. I really do think One Piece has come a far way in the TCG. Early days One Piece TCG cards are pretty mid with the art. It was a lot of I don't know, like just screenshots from the show or from the manga. It wasn't too great. But Wanda, reverse, and oh, getting the carrot SP or SR rather, right? Yeah, SR. I keep on forgetting the rarities, but the SR is the regular, I guess, full arts type card. Solid pull, I'll take that. A carrot. Ooh, I'm pretty sure I've pulled this card in the past, though, since I did open up a couple booster boxes of 8. But not a bad start, at all. Getting a beautiful carrot. Rip. But moving on to OP11. We could get that golden Luffy card. Would be insane to pull. If I get that, sorry Spooky, but I'm not giving it to you. But that would be crazy. Oh, look at that. But Pedro, Gum King, come on, baby. Let's see if we can get something crazy. X Drake, Jinbei. I think this is a as a done pack right there. Getting the leader card in the 3rd slot is a dead pack and nothing there, but that's fine. Moving on to OP12 in the first box. Let's see if we can get something crazy from these packs. But like I said earlier, I don't know. Obviously, if you get them from a reliable source, the booster boxes, I mean, it doesn't matter. You could get something. Like my friend the other day pulled a manga from a booster box that was actually the strand wrap was cut off, which is crazy. They sold it for full price of 180, I believe. It was OP9, and I believe he pulled Blackbeard manga, which is crazy. But Huck, and ooh, look at this boa. Oh baby, that is a sweet card. This is from OP12, right? Yeah, I've never, of course, OP12 was brand new. I have not seen this card at all. Really freaking nice. Look at that. Oh, beautiful, baby, beautiful. We will take that any day. Holy. All right. One thing about One Piece is that they do have the really nice female cards. I will take that any day. And I believe they're coming out with a scent that's like, I think it was called the Heroine, which is just, I think, an all-female set, which is crazy. But that's all I need, baby. That's all I need. Zoro card. Oh, that's actually a really cool card. Come on. Let's see. Leader cards. Some dud pack right there, but not too bad. But yeah, nothing there. But 2 hits from 4, I believe 4 packs, right? Yeah, 4 packs, not too shabby. 50% hit rates, not too bad. They were only SRs, but like I said, I don't think I have those cards. I'll take them. I'm moving on to the next box. Going back to OP8. Let's see if we can pull just anything else. That'd be nice. But then we went to another game store that had the double packs of OP12, the new ones. The double packs for $25, bro. That is not worth $25, bro. That is crazy. Oh, Sweet Pea. Get out of here. Jinbei. Dang it, nothing there. Trash. Dud pack. Coming on. Moving on to OP11. Come on, give us that golden Luffy. I'll take either version. I'll take it. That card is insane, bro. I believe that card actually has gold in it, which is crazy. That card is insane. That card is like $2,500, bro. That's so insane. Bang, Frankie. Come on. Gum Jet. Gum Elephant. That's it. Dang it. Nothing crazy there. Starting off really slow with this other box. But come on. OP12, baby. Give us the goods. Give us a new card. I mean, I guess every pool in this set is new. Come on. I wish One Piece was, I mean, it's not too expensive. Honestly, I was kind of wanting to open up some more One Piece on the channel just because the booster box is like 110 to 120. Because, you know, Pokemon booster boxes are like 200 minimum. But I can't do it justice, you know. I'm not the biggest fan of One Piece in terms of like, oh, look at that. Law card, SR, I believe. Dang, these SRs have gotten better through, I feel like, compared to the other ones from other sets. That is a cool card. I got you, Hefe. I got you for this card. But this is a sick law card. I'll take that. This one's pretty cool too. That's pretty nice. But yeah, One Piece is pretty cheap, I guess, compared to Pokemon right now. I mean, of course, it does have some expensive sets and, you know, the older ones, but it's not too bad. But like I said, I don't know, opening up booster boxes of One Piece, just I get scared. I know Pokemon kind of has like that, like in a case. It kind of, but not nearly as like, oh, you get that one hit from the case of One Piece and the rest of the box is duds. And of course, that main hit could be the very last box, so that's not really worth doing. But I mean, still, oh, Alvida, look at that. Okay, last pack, OP12. Come on, don't give us that Zoro card's sick. Don't give us a dud pack. Give us a chance at something amazing. Come on. Another. Oh, okay, we doubled on the boa. But we got 4 SRs. Not too bad. We could have done a lot worse. Doubled on the boa, but I mean, I'll take that. Look at that. Not too shabby on the SR pools. Giving that carrot. Oh, baby, RIP. That law card is sick, but of course the boa card is beautiful. We will take that. Sadly, we did pull that twice in one set. But I also pulled 2 of this SR Monkey D. Luffy card. I believe the other one's right here. I've doubled up a lot on 12 already. And I just started opening the sets. It just came out. But there's the video. Yeah, so there's some One Piece TCG. There is the illustration boxes. Like I said, the promos are pretty sick. Not, like, of course, if you can find anything in MSRP, it's pretty much worth it, right? So I was able to get this for 20 bucks. Yeah, the pack selection is pretty good. Of course, I wish OP08 was switched out with maybe 9. Of course, that would have been insane. Maybe even 10. But there it is. Not a bad box. The promos are pretty nice. Yeah. I mean, it has a new set OP12. You know, I mean, heck, I got these boxes cheaper for what this TCG store, or I guess game store, wanted to sell the double packs for just 12 alone. They wanted $25. That's crazy. That's such a rip. That store is pretty expensive. But there it is. On it there. Like, share, comment, share. I know One Piece is not common on the channel, but I do like the TCG. I do think the arts are amazing. And in the sets, you know, I really do think One Piece has come a long way from the first few sets. I didn't really care for them, but I do think One Piece TCG has, you know, the art, like I said, just a lot nicer now. But there it is, on it there. Yeah, I got nothing else to say. What's my outro again? Goodbye.